They say he's got a knife and he's just stabbed
He's
someone.
got a knife, but he's allowing you to go in and see David Amess.
Mate, we've got to stick our instructions as well at the same time. We've got a taser unit 1 minute away, so we're going to go in and
He can go and stand at the door. He's not right there. He can go and stand at the door.
Can you show us, mate? Stay back, yeah? Here on the left.
You can go and stand at this door. Yeah, go on. You can see what's name's. You stand at the side. Yeah?
Mate, drop the knife!
Drop the knife down! Mate, drop that knife! Drop that knife! Drop the knife down! Mate, drop the knife! You can drop it! Mate, listen to me. Drop the knife. Mate, no, it's mate, drop the knife! Drop the knife! Mate, you can drop it! Listen to me. Look, it's only going to go one way. Just drop that knife. Please drop that knife for me. Just drop the knife.
We'll talk about it.
You don't want to do this. Okay?
Mate, just drop the knife.
You can do this.
Mate, taser.
Get up, mate. Yeah, come on. On the floor now. On the floor. Get it down. We got him.
Right, search him.
Right, mate, at the moment you're under arrest for murder, alright? If you'd like to say anything, it may harm your defence. If you do not mention when mentioned, something which you later on in court, anything you do say may be given as evidence. Do you understand, mate?
This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. David Amess was an MP for Southend West and he was stabbed to death in October 2021. I covered the news when it initially broke, and this week a man has appeared in court charged with his murder, which he denies, and his name is Harbi Ali. He's 26 years old. The jury has been shown video footage of the moment that the man was arrested by the police, and also when he said to the police inside custody that it was a terror-related incident. Mr. Amess was holding a constituency surgery in Church-on-Lee, Essex, on the day that he was killed, and Ali had been researching other MPs that included Michael Gove, and also searching their voting records to find justifiable reasons in his mind to murder them. The body-worn camera footage shows 2 officers arriving at the scene and they detained Ali, and in the video they plead with him to put down the knife and say, "Mate, please." They confront the knife man after he's already stabbed David Amess to death, allegedly. Ali from North London is said to have posed as a constituent to get a meeting with Amess, and then he stabbed him allegedly 21 times. He said it was revenge for Western actions in Iraq and also against Islamic State in Syria. An assistant to David called the police and said that Ali allegedly started his attack just after midday on the 15th of October. First person on the scene was PC Scott James and then followed by PC Ryan Curtis. They heard on their radio of the stabbing at the church and both officers were in plain clothes and unarmed. Arriving at the scene, they then obtained extendable batons and pava spray, which can incapacitate a suspect if used correctly. The body cam shows the moment that they're briefly outside the church, believing that an armed unit with a taser is nearby. They were told by witnesses that the man has stabbed David. The man is still inside the church and he still has a knife. And then they said, "He will stab you if you go inside. He will stab you." They go inside, telling members of the public to stay back, and the prosecution said that the officers entered the room and Ali was speaking on the phone. They believe that he was speaking to his sister at this point, and in his other hand he was holding a knife with a 20cm blade. The officer then goes on to say, "Listen to me, it's only going to end one way. Drop the knife, please drop the knife." Another officer is heard saying, "You don't want to do this." Ali then goes to the ground and he's told he's been arrested for murder and he's read his rights while being handcuffed. He's told to stop moving and replies, "I'm not moving." The jury were told in the trial that Ali had hoped that the first officers at the scene would have been armed police and they would shoot him dead and he would become a martyr. The custody sergeant in the police station asked the officers why he did it, and Ali jumped in and said terror related. And then before the officers could reply, he said religious basis. Ali denies any terrorism acts and the trial continues, and I'll definitely keep you updated when it comes to a conclusion. It's very unusual for them to release body cam footage so early, but at the same time you can see the evidence is very damning against Ali, and it's going to be interesting to see the result of this case and also the sentencing, if convicted, that he gets. So really appreciate you joining me for this episode. I really want to hear what you think on this, and I'll get back to as many people as possible. Don't forget to follow me online as well at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.
درود درود درود. I am so deeply saddened to learn about the criminal murder of Sir David Amess, a great and beloved friend of the Iranian resistance for 3 decades. All of us in the Iranian resistance and the people of Iran have lost an exceptional friend. The British people and the world have lost a great advocate for freedom and human rights. I would like to express my deepest condolences to Sir David's family, especially to his wife Julia, to the members of the British Parliamentary Committee for Iran Freedom, and his memory will forever remain in Iran's history. And all of us look forward to the day when, in a freed and liberated Iran, we can pay him tribute worthy of his efforts in support of freedom.